T.I.'s friend Terrance Cap Beasley is the menace that's known for peeing on Drake in 2010. But what happened to Terrance Cap Beasley after that moment is even more tragic. So far, what we know about that incident is that it took place at the Taker's premiere. Drake and other high-profile celebrities showed up to support their good friend T.I., being debuted in one of the most anticipated movies of the year.
Just to be able to come and add some swag, man, to the screen, I think that was a phenomenal opportunity for me.
Also present were members of T.I.'s entourage and dudes from the hood who he invited to come and celebrate this accomplishment with him. One of those being Terrance Cap Beasley. Now, Terrance Cap Beasley and Drake sat right next to each other. But unfortunately for Drake, Cap showed up really drunk and was just showing out the entire night. So in the middle of the movie, Cap gets a certain urge to piss. And instead of going to the bathroom, he was too drunk. So he just started peeing right there. But Drake was right next to him. So as he was peeing, his piss was going all on Drake's pants and Drake's leg. And people were watching this in horror, bro. Bro, what's going on here? And Drake apparently did nothing. Drake just got up and walked away. Now, I know some brain dead street dudes are watching, but before y'all start to do the brain dead street dude act of, oh, that couldn't be me. I can't let nobody piss on my legs. I would have caught a body. Let's slow down for a minute, bro. A lot of y'all dudes don't live past 25 anyway, so being strategic for survival probably isn't y'all thing. But I'm here to tell y'all the smartest thing Drake could have possibly done was walk away. Drake was at a T.I. movie premiere with T.I. homies in the building. First off, he's outnumbered like 100 to 1. If Drake would have swung on Terrance Cap Beasley, 100 street dudes would have mauled Drake to death in that movie theater. And if you're not worried about being outnumbered, you should probably worry about not making an enemy out of a dude who's currently on parole for murder. Cap was convicted of a 1998 murder in 2001. Bro was 18 years old at a birthday party in 1998, and an argument took place at the birthday party. Now, mind you, they were at the victim's grandmama house, right? So an argument took place, and he left the birthday party, got a sawed-off shotgun, which is some artillery I didn't even know exists. I don't know nothing about guns. He returned back to the birthday party, shot and killed the victim, and then left. He was sentenced to life in prison in 2001, but when T.I. got really rich and famous, he got him a better lawyer, and they were able to file an appeal on self-defense grounds, which got him an appeal, got him out on parole. He got out in 2006 on parole. He peed on Drake in 2010. Now, after he peed on Drake, it was like an industry rumor that was sort of going around, but it really wasn't confirmed at all. But how people were telling the story, it just sounded so outrageous. They didn't tell the story of, yo, this drunk dude was peeing and he got some pee on Drake. No, they told the story of this drunk dude pulled out his penis, turned to Drake and pissed on Drake, and Drake didn't do nothing. He just got up and walked away, which obviously wasn't the case and it wasn't true. That's why that incident is used against Drake in every rap beef he gets into, because the original framing of the incident is just so outrageous.
Meek made a startling allegation in the whole beef that Drake got peed on one time. We talked to some people that said this allegation by Meek actually happened. I'm sorry, Ryan. It's funny if a grown man gets peed on. But yes, it happened back in 2010, and according to the sources that we know, this is a story that everyone's known for a long time, and Drake actually got peed on. So
even Kendrick Lamar brought this up recently while dissing Drake on Grand Family. While speaking directly to Drake's son, Kendrick Lamar will say, "And you're a good kid that needs good leadership. Let me be your mentor since your daddy don't teach you ish. Never let a man piss on your legs, son. Either you die right there or pop that man in the head, son." That's why Drake and T.I. are still at odds till this day, because this will all just be rumors and fan fiction if T.I. didn't take it to a song and confirm the allegations that Drake got peed on. In his song We Did It Big featuring John Legend on the album The Libra, T.I. will rap, "So much I can say about my ninja Cap, life as I know it started that day. I pulled up when you total your deuce in the quarter. You say I was winning the race though. Fifth of the hen to the face, a 4/5 on your waist, called a body, spent million appealing your case while I'm fighting my own. Somehow got you home, so drunk in LA, end up pissing on Drake. Ish, F it, that's still my brother. Drake literally unfollowed T.I. and it's been beef ever since. The funniest part about this too is that T.I. tried to act like he didn't know it was a big deal and he don't understand a big deal about this. It's as if he didn't use Drake's name in a mishap and unfortunate circumstance to clout chase off of Drake to sell an album that didn't sell nothing.
Hey, listen, and I shut all that shit down. I didn't, cause I don't want to be a part of, you know what I'm saying, something that was a harmless incident, like a harmless
Well, you
mistake.
shut it down back then, too.
Yeah, I shut it down. I don't want it to be weaponized against nobody. And when I said it right now, it wasn't the victimized, cuz. It was like, yeah, that shit happened. And I was pissed off at my partner when it happened.
Well, see, that's what I thought you were saying in this song, was that y'all been through a lot together, you and your friend, and his irresponsible behavior, including this incident.
The wildest shit I've ever seen before in my life, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't had no malicious intent. I don't see how it could ever be taken as a, you know what I'm saying, like as a diss. I don't see how it could be. I don't see how it could be. That would be someone allowing their emotions to manipulate them, if so.
But the question still stands, Joe. What happened to Terrance Cap Beasley and where is he at in 2024? To find that answer, we actually have to rewind to 2011, a year after the Drake incident took place. Unfortunately for Terrance Cap, he was ordered back to prison in 2011 for violating parole, and he was set to serve out his life sentence. His violation of parole was kind of BS, and it would appear he was actually trying to do the right thing and just got caught up. September 7th, 2010, Killer Mike allowed another Atlanta artist, Mac Boney, to wear his chain to the club. Now, after the club, they got back to the studio, and when they got back, the chain was missing. So Killer Mike told Terrance, who at the time was the security of the studio and also lived upstairs, to lock down the entire studio and not let nobody out the studio. According to eyewitnesses, Killer Mike was seen telling people, "I'm finna kill you ninjas tonight if my chain don't come up." Now, a rising videographer and director in Atlanta was also present called Nathaniel Gresham. He's an upstanding civilian, right? He's a citizen. So he is terrified out of his mind and don't know if he's about to make it out the studio alive. So he just started telling everything he knows and seen. Nathaniel begins to tell Killer Mike and Terrance, "Yo, I know that the Atlanta rapper Spody, who was just here, but he left before we got shut down, I know that he sold Terrance a gun, and when he went to go ahead and stash the gun in Terrance's bedroom, he was like putting it in the ceiling, right? He put the gun in the ceiling. I think y'all should check the ceiling. Maybe when, you know, he's the one who stole the chain, and when he was stashing the gun away, he maybe stashed the chain away as well." So Killer Mike said, "All right, yo, y'all go check the ceiling, go check." And when they went to go check, they located the chain next to the gun. So they called Spody like, "Hey, bruh, Nathaniel just gave us the drop, man. Like, so you stole Killer Mike chain, bruh, and stashed it away to pick it up later?" Like, Spody like, "Hell nah, I ain't do that." "Bro, who said I did it?" They say, "Yo, Nathaniel say you did it." So Terrance tells Spody, "Hey, bruh, you got to come up here and confront him yourself because he's saying you did it." Now, at this time, Nathaniel just wants to leave, bro. Like, he's a civilian, bro. He's like, "Yo, the chain is located, bro. I want to go." Terrance and them said, "No, you got to stay and answer to Spody. You say he did it, right? You got to say to his face." So when Spody pulled up irate, started to take off on Nathaniel. So after like they were like scuffling a little bit, Spody pulls out a gun and wanted to shoot Nathaniel. Terrance said, "Hold up, bro. Bro, I'm on parole. You're not about to shoot him at a studio that I stay that I'm in charge of. Go outside." So Spody went outside and waited at the bottom of the stairs for Nathaniel to come outside. So Nathaniel was reluctant and didn't want to go outside, bro. He just wanted to go home. Like, he tried to like go over the balcony, but like he couldn't do it. So he just wanted to stay and call the police, but he couldn't call the cops because Spody took his phone away. Terrance told Nathaniel, "Hey, bro, go outside and handle what you got to handle, homie." And they pushed Nathaniel outside. So when they pushed him outside, he's standing up at the top of the stairs. Spody is at the bottom of the stairs, and he couldn't go nowhere. So Spody then went towards Nathaniel, dragged him down the stairs, and pistol whipped him for about 30 minutes while everybody watched. Nobody did nothing or stopped it. Spody did such a number on Nathaniel that Nathaniel actually woke up unconscious about 30 minutes later. And that's when he walked down the block and called the police. And obviously when the police showed up, people got arrested because weapons were found and it was an assault case. So multiple people were arrested for assault and firearms. However, Terrance was the only person there who was out on parole for murder. So Terrance went back to jail after violating parole to serve out the rest of his life sentence. He would appeal the violation, but unfortunately for Terrance, he would be killed in prison December 5th, 2019 after an altercation with another inmate. It's unfortunate his life had to end that way because it did appear he was trying to do the right thing and get his life back on track. But the altercation in prison is what took him out. But speaking of altercations, click on this video right here to find out how Hollywood's favorite junkie Orlando Brown got beat up after bringing meth to their viral interview with Charleston White. Click on this video right here to find out what I'm talking about. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.